Royal Caribbean just dropped details on its newest ship, the Hero of the Seas, and this might be the most ambitious ship they've ever built. So Hero of the Seas is the fourth ship in Royal Caribbean's Icon class, following ships like Icon of the Seas. Same concept, massive floating resort, but this is where they start refining everything. So here's some quick facts and quick hits about the Hero of the Seas. It will be launching in August 2027 from Miami, Florida. It is going to be the same 250,000 gross ton class as the Icon class ships you've already seen in the fleet. It's going to be built for families, but clearly targeting every type of traveler. This isn't just another ship, it's Royal Caribbean doubling down on what already works. 9 pools, that is the most on any cruise ship. Full stop, period. And this matters more than you think because overcrowding is one of the largest complaints on any cruise ship. They're bringing back the Category 6 water park. The water park everybody loves, the largest water park at sea, but they're not just bringing back the original. They are improving upon it. They are bringing back family raft rides and the first ever funnel raft ride at sea. Basically, they saw Icon and said, yeah, let's make this thing crazier. And then there's this. The 3-story family treehouse. This is less of a cabin and more of a vacation house really on a ship. If you've seen the other family suites on Royal Caribbean, this thing takes it up a few notches. Now, here's the kicker. Not everybody is going to be able to afford this massive treehouse suite. This thing is going to be expensive. Now, pricing hasn't rolled out, but if it's anything like the other family suites, be prepared to break the bank for a room like this. Food is getting a serious upgrade as well. 28 dining venues on board, including a New Orleans-inspired supper club with live jazz and cocktails. Now, this is where cruises are really leveling up. It's not just buffet food anymore. They've got specialty restaurants and they've got other eateries and dining options for you as well that are fully included. And with the Hero of the Seas, they are bringing back the Royal Railway, the Hero Station, which is an experience. It's a specialty dining experience where it feels like you're riding on a train on a cruise ship. So that is going to be an awesome experience as well. Royal Caribbean is also doubling down on the adult-only getaways. So the Hideaway is going to be upgraded and they will also have the largest swim-up bar at sea. Now this is a big deal because Icon got labeled as too family heavy by some people, and so they are doubling down on some of these adult-only areas, trying to find the perfect mixture between family atmosphere and adult atmosphere. Here's what I think is actually happening. Hero of the Seas isn't just getting bigger, it's getting smarter. So let's break it down. There's going to be more pools, less crowding, better layout, better flow, more adult space, broader appeal. They're fixing the small things people complained about without losing what made the Icon ship great. So should you book this or just book the Icon, the Star, or potentially the Legend? That is a great question that Sarah and I talk about all of the time, is because are these ships different enough, right, to be able to wait for the inaugurals or book on these newer ships? I'm going to break it down for you in a few different categories. If you're a first-time cruiser, this will probably be the best cruise experience you can have. You can't go wrong with booking this cruise if it's your first time. Now, if you've been on the Icon or the Star, or you've already got plans to be on the Legend, this is the refined version. It's not completely different. A lot of it is the same, but there are better elements that are coming to it. Now, if you're a smaller ship person, this is definitely not going to be your vibe, and that is okay. These ships are massive. They are huge. There is a lot of people, including staff on board. And so you may be overwhelmed if you are somebody who likes the smaller ships and you want to stick to the smaller ships. I would steer away from the Icon class altogether. Royal Caribbean isn't just building cruise ships anymore. Honestly, they're building floating resorts. And quite frankly, they're the best at it at the moment. What would you do? Would you book the Hero of the Seas? Book the Icon, book the Star? What would you do? Leave it down in the comments below. And until next time, we'll see you in the next video. Peace!